No money, no special skills, no business degree, just a weekend and the willingness to actually try something. I'm about to give you 5 side hustles you can start. Not plan, not research, not think about. Actually start this weekend with literally $0. These are real, proven, and most people won't do them because they're looking for something easier. Spoiler, there isn't anything easier. Let's go. I want to be upfront. No money means you're trading time and effort instead of capital. These aren't get rich quick. They're get started now. The people who actually make real money from side hustles are the ones who start ugly and get better. So let's start. This is one of the oldest side hustles in the book, and it's still one of the most reliable. How it works. You buy items at thrift stores, yard sales, or Facebook Marketplace for cheap, and resell them for profit on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, or Facebook Marketplace. The $0 start. You don't even have to buy inventory first. Start by listing things you already own that you no longer use. Old clothes, electronics, games, household items. You'd be shocked what people buy. What sells well? Brand name clothing, Nike, Levi's, Ralph Lauren. Even basic pieces sell. Vintage electronics, old cameras, Walkmans, retro gaming. Books, textbooks especially. eBay them. Toys and collectibles, tools. Real numbers. People consistently make 500 to 2,000 month part-time flipping thrift finds. One good score. A $6 Levi's jacket for $65 or a $3 board game for $40 makes the math clear fast. This weekend, go through your house. List 5 to 10 things on eBay or Mercari right now. Take good photos in natural light. Price them at 70% of what comparable items sold for. That's it. Everyone has at least one skill that other people will pay for. The question is whether you've packaged it and put it in front of buyers. What skills count? Writing, emails, blog posts, captions, Fiverr, Upwork, design Canva graphics, logos, flyers, Fiverr, 99 designs, social media management, direct outreach to local businesses, data entry or research, Upwork, Mechanical Turk, video editing, Fiverr, Upwork, photography, local clients, stock sites, translation, ProEd, Upwork, virtual assistants, scheduling, email, research, Upwork, Zirtual, $0 start. Sign up for Fiverr.com, free. Create a gig for something you can actually do. Price it at $15, $25 to start. Lower barrier to first clients. Get 5 reviews. Raise prices. Real numbers. A basic Fiverr social media gig can do $300 to $800 a month in your first 60 days once you have a few reviews. Skilled freelancers clear $3,000 to $10,000 plus month. This weekend, create your Fiverr profile, set up 2 gigs, share your profile link on your personal social media, and tell people you're open for business. If you need money this weekend, not next month, this weekend, delivery gigs are the fastest path. Apps that pay fast. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, food delivery paid weekly or daily with Dasher Direct. Instacart, grocery delivery paid weekly. Amazon Flex, package delivery paid weekly. Shipped, grocery, same-day pay in some markets, Roadie, larger item delivery, 20 to 100 plus per delivery. 0 cost to start, no inventory, no setup fee, just a car, a phone, and your driver's license. Download the app, sign up, do background check, 3 to 5 days typically, and start. Real numbers. Drivers in metro areas like the Bay Area make 18 to 30 plus hour, including tips during busy hours, lunch, dinner, weekends. This weekend, download DoorDash or Instacart. Start the sign-up. Be on the road by Friday evening. This is the fastest path to cash of anything on this list. This is seriously underrated because most people think service business means big startup costs. Nope. Services you can offer with 0 startup. Lawn mowing, borrow or rent a mower first job, buy with profits. House cleaning, use client supplies to start. Dog walking, pet sitting. Over.com, free to sign up. Handyman tasks, fix things, assemble furniture, hang TVs. TaskRabbit, power washing, rent equipment for first job, charge enough to cover it. Window cleaning, bucket, squeegee, $8 at Home Depot. Moving help, TaskRabbit, or post on Craigslist. Junk removal, haul stuff for people, dump fee is usually covered by what you charge. $0 marketing, post on Nextdoor, Facebook Marketplace, and your neighborhood Facebook groups. Take before or after photos of every job. Post them on Instagram. Real numbers. Lawn care, $40 to $100 per lawn, 3 to 5 lawns on a Saturday, $120 to $500. Dog walking on Rover, $15 to $25 per walk. TaskRabbit Handyman, 40 to 80s hour. This weekend, sign up for Rover.com and/or TaskRabbit. Post a service offer on Nextdoor. Message 5 friends or neighbors about what you're offering. This one takes more upfront work than the others, but the payoff is that you can make money while you sleep. What are digital products? Files that people download after buying. PDFs, templates, guides, checklists, spreadsheets, printables, ebooks, Notion templates, Lightroom presets, social media templates. Why it's free to start. Creating PDFs costs nothing. Listing on Gumroad is free. Selling on Etsy has a $20 listing fee. That's it. What sells? Budgeting spreadsheets / financial trackers, meal planning templates, resume templates, social media content calendars, workout plans, kids' activity printables, business plan templates, study guides for common certifications, OSHA, real estate, etc. How to create with zero cost. 1. Pick a topic you know something about. 2. Open Google Docs, Canva, both free. 3. Create a 520-page guide, template, or toolkit. 4. Export as PDF. 5. List it on Gumroad, free account. 6. Price it $7 to $27. 7. Share the link everywhere. Real numbers. A good niche product making 10 to 30 sale can sell 20 to 100 plus copies per month, passively once it ranks or gets shared. 200 to 3,000 a month from a single product is realistic. This weekend, pick one thing you know how to do. Write it down in a useful format. List it on Gumroad. Share the link. That's the whole play. Here's the part most people skip. Every single one of these side hustles requires you to push past the awkward first step. Posting your first gig, knocking on the first door, listing the first item, creating the first product. Most people don't fail at side hustles. They just never start. Or they start and quit after 3 days because it wasn't instant. The math is real. If you run DoorDash 10 hours on weekends, you make $150 to $300 CIRS weekend. That's $600 to $1,200 month extra, consistently. You could pay off a credit card in 3 months. Build a $3,000 emergency fund in 6. Start an investment account. Fund your next business. Every empire started with someone doing something small and uncomfortable. Pick one hustle. Start this weekend. Come back and tell us in the comments how it went. Here's a framework for deciding which of these 5 to start, because all of them is not an answer you can execute on. If you need cash this weekend, delivery gigs, hustle number 3, and local services, hustle number 4, are your fastest paths. They pay weekly or faster, and you can start with zero setup. If you're in a metro area and you have a car, DoorDash can be paying you within a week. If you want to build something that compounds, reselling, hustle number 1, and digital products, hustle number 5, are your best options. Both require upfront effort with no immediate payoff, but both build income that grows over time. Your thrift sourcing knowledge compounds. Your Etsy listings keep selling. These are the ones that look slow in month 1 and look like real businesses in month 12. If you have a marketable skill, freelancing, hustle number 2 is your highest earning option from day 1. The barrier is just packaging what you already know and putting it in front of people who will pay for it. An experienced writer charging $75 an hour on Upwork earns more per hour than any delivery gig. A competent virtual assistant can build a $2,000 to $3,000 month freelance business in 60 to 90 days. Pick based on your current situation. How fast do you need money? How many hours do you have? And what's your existing skill set? The answers point clearly to your starting point. One more piece of real talk. The side hustlers who actually build meaningful income streams almost always started with the hustle they personally least wanted to start. The one that felt most awkward, most uncertain, most likely to fail. The comfortable choice rarely creates uncomfortable results. Start the thing you've been avoiding. See what happens. If you want more real, no-fluff content about making extra money, building side income, and leveling up financially, subscribe to Off Clock Hustle. New videos every week. I'll see you there.